guys. I thought I would share with you guys my getting ready with me for the White House Correspondents. 10 photos that you started live video. Okay, yeah. How do I share like what this is? Is there a way to do that? How do I do that? Tell your followers. Oh, yeah. Oh, can I do that? Hold on. Tap, tap, tap. What the heck? What is that? No, not in trade. What is that? No. This? No. Okay, sorry. Bear with me. Get ready with me. Okay. Oh, shoot. I just messed up. Okay, whatever. Okay, let's just keep it moving. I'm trying to, how do I announce what this live is? I'm doing a getting ready with me for the White House Correspondents pre-dinner through DC Magazine. So I thought I'd share with you guys the makeup because for once my kids are at my mom's house and I have a second, even though I'm rushing. So bit by bit, here we go. If you guys don't follow Emma Chen Artistry, she is a makeup artist that does incredible work at Emma Chen Artistry, I think it is. She's Australian and she's amazing. So she recommended the MAC Hyper Real Skin Canvas, and that is what I'm going to do for my makeup. So that's what I'm going to start with, and I'll take you guys bit by bit. I did a home tan yesterday. I couldn't get into the Bronze Collective to get a spray tan, which I would have preferred, but anyway, so I like the Bondi Sands. I think it's 1 hour. Hi guys. And I'm gonna take my earrings off. I put it on my face. I think that I like the Bondi Sands. You guys are gonna freak when I tell you this. The Bondi Sands tanning oil, and I use that on my face too. It's just, I notice the color is the best. Okay. So next I have to give a shout out to ID Artsy for the brows. I have a powder brow. And then the lashes are by Wink, which I just had them done yesterday. Normally I see Bianca, I saw Anne, phenomenal. Everybody that Bianca hires is phenomenal. So, okay, so jumping right into it. Today I actually went and bought some clean makeup. I'm trying to slowly switch over to clean beauty. But I'm going to do some tried and true, and I'll talk you through my favorites. And then I'm going to use some of the bronzing of this. So I like to do cream and then layer with powder. And this isn't clean as far as I know, but Patrick Ta can do no wrong. I love this foundation. I used to wear the Giorgio Armani and I switched to this and I get so many compliments. Sorry, I also have to shout out. I get regular laser facial treatments with Sandra Olmas. And I did, oh my gosh, what is it called? What the heck is it called? It's, the radio microneedling, Morpheus. I did Morpheus with Dr. Maya. Morpheus is intense, but it's worth it. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this, and sometimes I use a brush, and sometimes I just use my hands because I feel like it kind of works in better when I use my hands. And please don't tell me that I'm pulling my skin and aging myself faster. I just don't need to hear it. So I'm excited to do this event at the Australian Embassy. Look at this. I probably did more than I need to, but here we are. And I bring it down on the neck, although I'm wearing a mock neck with my dress. I cannot wait to show you guys my dress. It's so stunning. I got it turned forward. Okay, so this is the golden color, and now I'm going to wipe. Oh my God, do I look like I'm just doing this so frantically? I'm going to wipe my eyebrows. Okay, so step one. Also, I like to bring it on my lips to neutralize my lips. So tonight's look is very glowy, dewy, golden, okay? Because my dress is golden. So next I'm gonna take this Q-tip and clean my brows. Okay, so here we go. Back to the powder brow. And then, here we go. I like the Hourglass. You guys ask me this all the time. Hourglass Arch and Brow Sculpting Pencil, dark brunette for moi. And even though I had my brows done, it's been years. So I just like them to look a little bit more plumped up. So here we are, okay? So one of the things I want to talk about is I've noticed, could I get any closer? I've seen a lot of reels where people are like, here's the things I did to detox my home. And then it's pretty much a girl like me with breast implants. And then people are in the DMs like, oh, but you have this big, like toxic silicone jugs, whatever. People are so mean. And, you know, I think that having this like all or none mentality is just absolutely ridiculous. And I also feel we need to give people more grace. No one is perfect. Like, we're all just doing our best. So there's that. Okay, so next I'm using the Patrick Ta Major Brow Lamination Gel. I love this stuff. I'm basically gonna plump up the 3 eyebrow hairs that I have, because from here on it's like, there's really no hair. It's really just drawn out. Okay. Next, so this is the new thing that I'm trying. I know, we are being very ballsy tonight. Trying something new when, I don't even know what that was. Oh, when I have a big event. So I'm going to try this cream bronzing gel by Saie. Is that how you pronounce it? Oh my gosh. Saie. And the color Swim. So I like to do the cream and then the powder. What's funny is I brought Scarlett in with me to Sephora. She's not even 9 yet. She'll be 9 soon. And she like knows all these things from watching YouTube Kids. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna take it up, up, up here. Sound effects are always nice, right? Here, below the cheek area, jaw, tiny bit there. Let's hope this works. And then I'm gonna use a little, where is it? Here we go. Okay, this is, I don't know where, oh, Sonia Kashuk. Okay, so we're gonna blend it. I actually feel like I could do more. The lighting here is just so bad. Ay. Oh, no, looks beautiful. Okay, here we go. Okay, jawline, here. I think I might actually add, what do we think? Hold on, I need a smaller one for my nose. This is a little Charlotte Tilbury. Here, this is like literally the fastest. I like a dewy look, but through the T-zone, I don't really want the glazed donut look, you know what I'm saying? I think I might actually do a little more up top. I want like a really bronze goddess look. Why not, right? Yeah, there we go, okay. I like this stuff. Clean beauty, let's go. Here, right? Hopefully the lighting here translates when I turn this giant light off. I don't look, I mean, okay. So, good, we lakey. Okay, next I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna do under eye. So I actually did buy Clean for this, but I'm feeling like that just, I don't know. So I'm gonna do Hourglass in Fawn because I can't just try all new things tonight. And we're gonna go like that. I don't do like a lot of the other areas. I mean, I probably should, but I'm just not that skilled. Hi, Michelle. Hi, I miss you. I'm doing a beauty video. Why? Who am I to be doing video? So, Michelle, maybe you can answer this question. I've noticed when I use the beauty blenders, a lot of the product ends up on here and barely on my face. And I've tried making sure they're all clean, more water, less water. It's just not cool. I don't like it. So, I have this, why does it do that? So I have this Makeup by Mario brush. It broke. Yay for quality. And I'm just gonna take this and tap it in. Okay, under here. Yes, I do this before I do my eyeshadow, which is like a no-no, but this is just how I do it, okay? And this might come as a surprise to some of you guys, but I do my own makeup for events. I know, you're shocked. Okay, so next I'm gonna put it with, I have Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, but it's in my cabinet. So I'm gonna use my travel one so I can keep it going for you guys. Okay, so I have not been to this event in, take it here, 2 years, because last year I was like at a retreat around this time of the year, so I didn't get to go. And 2 years ago when I went, I was recovering from the norovirus. So that was pleasant. I was like, I can't drink or eat anything. I got an IV treatment beforehand to like get myself better. Okay, next I'm using Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I love this bronzer. I was ride or die Tom Ford, and then they made it smaller, like half the size for the same price. So I like tan number 3. I personally like a bronzer that has no shimmer. I don't need a shimmer. Okay. Here we go. So just taking it into the same areas. Look at this. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay. And then for me, I like more of like a corally color for my, what am I trying to say? Corally color for my blush, I was trying to say. And I actually just bought, but I'm gonna try. Here we go. Oh, I don't think is it supposed to look like this? There's this like, okay. House Lab by Lady Gaga. Apparently all of her stuff now is clean beauty. So this color is Glassy Pomelo. This was like the closest peachy. So I'm gonna try this, and then I'm gonna layer it with the clean beauty with non-clean beauty. Half and half. And I don't wanna mess up my nails. Watch me like cut my finger. So I'm gonna layer it with, I love the new YSL blushes. They're so beautiful. So ready to that. This is so pretty, okay. Glassy Pomelo, here we go. So the girl was like, this is more of a natural. So we'll find out. This is another one of my broken blush brushes. So again, I like the creamy. Look at this. Oh yeah. And then I like to take it up on the temples and a little on my nose. I mean, what's funny is like a long time ago, someone ran into me out and they were like, oh, you're like the beauty influencer. And I was like, I'm supposed to be like health and wellness, but hey, I'll do beauty too. Okay. YSL Make Me Blush. I think that's what it's called. It's so pretty. I didn't even take the sticker off. I saw this like reel once that they talked about blush blindness. I was like, is that me? I possibly have blush blindness. Don't worry, we're gonna like chill this out. So I'm gonna use, I personally like a really blush blindness. So now I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk highlighter. You know, I've yet to figure out how to use some of these, like the Say brand have this really beautiful glowy highlighter stuff. Oh, did I buy it? I might have bought it. I was really like going, no, I didn't get it. I just don't know how to like use this with my foundation. Okay, so here we are. So next we're gonna go for the eyeshadow. And eyeshadow, what do I wanna do? Sometimes I like to keep it, so how are we feeling? Do I look tan? Yeah. Okay, good. Mission accomplished. Okay, so thinking about like what kind of colors I want here, and I want a bronzy. So sometimes I like to keep the top just like a shimmer with a under eye. You know what's really pretty, surprisingly, is like these orangey colors. So I'm gonna start with that, and and then we'll do hair. We're doing good so far, I think. Yes, we are. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and all the way up. See how that goes so well. Let's go. And this really fluffy brush I'm using is another Sonia Kashuk large eyeshadow brush. After I post this, it's just gonna live on my page with the Fast and Furiousness, so I don't have time to like detail all this stuff. Okay, so now I'm using this one. Very pretty. This palette's actually pretty old. I don't even want to tell you guys how old it is. There we go. I'm telling you, the eyelash extensions really saved the day. Like, I can't tell you how many times I have put on false lashes, and by the end of the night, like, they are like barely hanging on by a thread, and you can see that they're like coming undone and no one tells me. That's always awesome. Here we go. So one other thing I wanted to share with you guys is when thinking about how I was sick at the last time I went to this event and I had the norovirus and couldn't eat or drink a thing there. I basically went for like 1 hour and just came home. I did an audit of all the supplements I've been taking, And cowboy colostrum is one of them, which helps boost your immune system. I've not been sick in a year. I just told my mom, I was like, Mom, you need to do the cowboy colostrum. Okay, so far so good. We need some eyeliner, and I'm gonna take a really small brush and do this little shimmer right here. Please tell me if you guys like this, if you like these kind of videos. I'm happy to bring you more. If anyone wants to send me free product, that would be awesome. Okay, so that was a NARS palette. It's old. This palette is the Copper Voyager eyeshadow palette. I mean, if you look it up and you tell me that it's 5 years old, don't be surprised. Probably is. Okay, so there's that. I also really, really love the Patrick Ta eyeshadow palette. I'm just gonna like buff this out a little bit. Okay, so notice oh my gosh. Hello, lines underneath. Okay, so I like to rim the eye with the eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna then I'm gonna use eyeliner. And I love following Nat G Beauty. Shout out to Nat G Beauty. I learned this tip from her, this makeup tip from her. So she uses an eyeliner brush to do like the wing, and I had been doing this, and I'm really down for it. So part of me is like, do we want black? I think I might do black. Black is a little intense, but let's do it. I usually do brown actually for like every day. Okay, here we go. All right, so let me clean off my brush. Okay, so next I have this Anastasia and Charlotte Tilbury. Discontinued this. Why? This is like my favorite. The Barbarella Brown, has been my favorite forever. And if anybody knows a better like makeup pencil, like I like that I need a crayon, and I want one that's like a really not too chalky. So I don't know why, like discontinued stuff. I'm like, was I the only one using this? I love it so much. Okay, so here's the Nat G Beauty trick. I'm taking this and I'm putting it here. And then I'm going to take it in the corner and just go up towards my brow a little bit to like wing it out. Okay, like that. Do you see how I did that? Oh. And then I'm going to take my Tom Ford liquid liner. Hold on, we're moving. Okay, we're okay. That was scary for all of us. We're still here. Okay. Tom Ford liquid liner and the short chubby end. This is 01 deeper. And I'm gonna go over that little line just really lightly. Okay, where's the top? Then my eyelash girl Bianca is gonna murder me if she sees this. I take the fatter end and I go in. I don't line the whole thing, but I go just in the corner. Hold on. Right there. I might use some, what's the word I'm looking for? Eye drops beforehand. So we're really getting, okay, so see, I didn't take it the whole way. Now I'm gonna go back with my brush and wing it out. Look at that. I mean, okay, not to brag. Again, Nat G Beauty. This is our trick. Here. And then with this, the short end is this one. Yeah. And, oh, I have to like, are they even? I mean, they're not always so super even. Shit, I think I messed up this one. Okay, so this is what happens when I don't go up enough. Fix there. We'll just adjust. So see, this is hard. How do you know, like, to keep them even? It's now it's a big clump. This is free education here, people. Okay, we're gonna try again, and I'm gonna try and what am I gonna try and do? What did I do? Where's this one? Here we go. Okay, this is where it would be worth it to pay somebody to fix my wing. Let's try again. Okay. I think we're doing okay. There, look at that, fixed. Woohoo! Okay, this. So for hair, I'm using that like mermaid wand. So that'll make it faster to get dressed. And there, voila. Okay. So last, you can come in. Do you need to come in? You can come in. I'm here. You're safe. It's amazing how you talk to myself. So last is, I would give you guys a peep show price. It'll make everyone's day. Oh. Okay. Lip stuff. Let me see. What do we want to do for lip? I need to brush my teeth. Okay, so for lip, I think I'm gonna do. Let me actually brush these. I think I'm gonna do. Let's see. Probably. What do I have in my kit here? Let's see, everybody. First perfume. I'm going to do a nude. Oh, I know. I think I'm gonna do this. Patrick Todd is so good. Okay, so Patrick Todd, this is Precision Lip Crayon, and She's Humble. I love this. A really like good nude. Really good. Okay. I don't want it to be too brown. Let's see. This might be too. And then this one is in Shy. So it's a pinky. And then I really, really love this one. Look at my empties. Patrick Todd and Superficial. I think Bryce is giving me the hairy eyeball. Like, let's move. Okay. Ugh. Oh, yeah. So good. Okay. So this is it. I'm going to do my hair. You know what? Actually, you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to do a little through the T-zone. The Laura Mercier. Hold on. With this big fluffy brush. Just through here. And then, there. Because I like the glow and everything else. So then the setting spray. I don't know if this stuff is like, I just bought the new, what is that brand? That's like the Glowy Kopari. Have you guys seen that? Where it's like shimmery and you just spray your face. It looks amazing. So I'll let you know. Okay, so, oh my God, I feel like I just got my face wet. Okay, so Urban Decay. Let me know if you guys like this kind of stuff and if you want more of it. I'd be thrilled to become a beauty blogger, let me tell you. I just get paid to do my face all day. Okay, more to come.
All right, what time do you think we're trying to leave?
Like 15 minutes, 10 minutes?
Okay.
Yeah, we're doing good.